This channel is supported by TrueFire. TrueFire is an online library of lessons from some of my favourite players. There's thousands of lessons on there. You can use the promo code JNC40 to get 40% off of any of their courses.
I always thought that buying IRs was a little bit of a rabbit hole. There are some problems as I see it with them. Now, the main problem that I think is that when you buy a chunk of IRs or a folder of IRs, essentially most times what you end up getting is a huge directory of mic options, position options, and there's no real way of predicting how that's going to sound. So you're basically just going through a large file directory and just clicking the ones that you want to try until eventually maybe you settle on one that might have sounded good to you at the time. Now, I think I've got a couple of these that I bought from Ownhammer, and there's literally thousands that you can have in there, thousands of files, and that could take you forever to search through. And if you had more than one cab, more than one speaker, then again, this is just an exponential problem. The really cool thing is that this is a guy that you've probably, if you've got any Neural DSP plugins, some of the earlier ones, or you've got a Fractal device, you've probably already heard of ML Sound Labs, and you've already been using his IRs, probably. He's one of the guys that creates IRs for Fractal. What's really cool is that he's brought out this plugin, or updated this plugin, which essentially is like a virtual library of all of his cabs and all of his mics, and you can mix and match them and put them together, blend up to 9 microphones, which is an incredible amount of microphones. Probably nothing you can do like this on any other platform that I know of. You can blend up to 9 mics, you can drag them all around the cone. You've got 38 cabs within there, so all of Mikko's actual guitar cab IR packs that he's created are within this. And not only that, it's not only useful in this regard, but you can also export the IRs that you've made from this plugin, and then you can use them on whatever device you're using. So like the introduction there, I was either using the Neural DSP Pliny or the Helix. And what's cool about this is that you could create your own custom IRs using your ears. Normal IRs are only created by 1 or 2 people, and whatever position they choose and whatever they select, it's not as customizable as this sort of thing. So I think probably this, for me, I was excited when they asked if I would demo this, because this means that I can basically be in control of the IR creation as if I was in Mikko's room in his studio and all that sort of stuff. But I can then export them and use these IRs across any other of the platforms that I might use, other modelers. I think that's a really cool thing. And there's a free version of it, so you could check it out without having to pay anything if you'd like to. But it's also got EQ built in and all this really useful stuff. And it's stereo. Somehow they've magically made it stereo, so you don't even have to go in and fiddle around with your presets too much. Just put it on at the end and it works. Pretty special. I'm going to show you how it works now. I hope that's okay. Okay, I'm quite excited about this for a pretty cool reason. So what this is ML Sound Labs. If you've not heard of them, essentially Mikko has for quite a while been an important guy within the IR making realm. He actually creates IRs for Fractal, and before that he used to create IRs for Neural DSP. Here's the plugin within my DAW. I've got the Pliny plugin running here, but what I've done is you right click these, you can turn on or off the cabs section, and I'm running this after as a cab section. Now I'm going to explain what's cool about this eventually, but essentially what's super cool about it is that you can export your own IRs from this. So in the Fractal Axe you can actually create IRs, but you can't export them. So the cool thing is that I could create my own kind of custom IR within this, export the IR and just use it on whatever device I'm using. And it doesn't have to be, like the Line 6 new cabs are really cool, but I can only use them within Line 6. It's just really cool to have this capability outside of being just useful in one area. So add extra mics and stuff like this. So we could add with different speakers. Let's go with an EV speaker. It's really, it's gone. If you drag it off of I guess it deletes. Yeah, clever. Right, and then add on, add again. So this one, we're going to use the EV speaker. That's what's really cool about this for me as well, that we've got an EV speaker here. You don't get too many of these within most modeling devices. And you've got kind of this representation of what's going on EQ-wise over here, which is nice. You've got your own EQ as well, which you could have on or off. Want darker tones, you can drag this along the low pass. You've got some other presets in here. Latency high cut. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is just start from scratch, and we'll dial in something with an EV speaker and maybe with a bit of a cleaner tone. So let's go artist, let's go for me, JC Plenty Clean, turn this off. Now Now we've got no cab, so what I'm going to do, add an EV speaker. Mic, so just press plus here and change the mic to be ribbon mic, and put closer. I just really do like the kind of interactive EQ that's happening. And if I export it, we can export it however we like. Bitdate, channels to export, mono, stereo. Let's just try export IR. JC clean. And then we could use that elsewhere. Then we could also add one in with a bit of a high cut. Export IR, JC, clean, cut. And then I could use that on whichever of my devices I like. The other thing we could do, we could have mic 1 to the left, mic 2 to the right. Let's see what that does in terms of and if I have my kind of more lead tone, like that one. So I could change that then to be, save that as preset, save, JC, lead, and we can export that, and basically I've got some presets there that I can just use whenever. So yeah, I'm super impressed by that, and some more information about it, I guess. You can try it for free. That's handy. This is what I was using in the introduction. I think I'll be using the Pliny Clean with these IRs that I've just created, but in terms of other speakers that you've got and all that stuff, it's pretty nice. You've got 5150 Sheffield. You don't see those around too much. Some Fender Oxford speakers, and so on and so forth. Good range of Marshall speakers. Yeah, just a really nice, clean, easy way to do this sort of thing. And again, if you're trying to try some other folks' stuff out, just a really, really cool little way to do this, I think. A great way to make a useful IR plugin, making it possible that you can use these IRs that you created across all your modelers. I'm really quite impressed with that.